A good week to bring more towards the marketplace. With the Yonkers coming in the next few days, there's a lot more coming from different developers this week. Let's find out on what's next, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, very often do we bring you the latest on the pulse of flight simming. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for future releases. Different studios are into play from Milviz, SimWorks Studios, DC Designs and more, who've been working on different types of add-ons get at the sim this week. The long-awaited Potter PC-6 has finally reached Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. A popular aircraft since the 50s that served multiple roles, being in the military to delivering supplies, cargo drops, this has been a versatile aircraft of its kind. The second installment from the team of Milviz and the team have learned a great deal to deliver a better version of their product which can go well in the new platform. With high-resolution interiors and exterior modeling, PBR texturing which have been generous throughout with animations, it adds another level of excitement to fly this one. A professionally recorded sound set has been included with the help of a team who work closely on the real aircraft, giving us sheer joy to fly this one. The EFP that's been built should give us the option to choose between wheels and skis, giving us more terrain to uncover. Towards SimWorks Studios, an interesting propeller to look forward to, they recently previewed the Kodiak 100. Over the course of many months, this has been an ongoing development. The actual plan to release this model was during July or August this year. Due to many items that needed more attention at 3D modeling aspects and final polishing, this is going to be released soon. It's been the second production after the Zenith CH701, which has been a good aircraft so far. The team are right now working on to see that the engine performance can be above par, handling, torque and fuel flows which can ideally be close to giving us more to expect. A popular studio to most of us, DC Design have been working on their Concorde. This has been mentioned numerous times ever since last year and it appears that a lot of progress has been ongoing. An interesting piece of information on this model would be that this isn't an aircraft that would be produced from ground up. It's going to be a conversion from the prepared 3D version, and with the amount of time the developers have been working on, we should expect a beautiful finished product. The talks began during the end of last year for the plans of Concorde being in the sim. The team have been working on different levels of the system, and at the same time they claim this not to be 100% study level. There's something to note for sure. However, I'd still imagine it would be too early to judge the model as we are pretty certain to see a fine aircraft from these studios. Talking hardware, with the FlightSimExpo going on at San Diego during these days, several studios have finally begun announcing on what set of hardware they plan to bring to the sim. Honeycomb Aeronautical continues to work on their next line Alpha Controls XPC. This new version of the Alpha yoke would include a number of features, and with a new form factor, more sensors are to be added which can deliver more than 400% better resolution, plus compatibility is one question in the minds of many due to the release of the Xbox version. Thankfully, this set of hardware is going to be perfectly compatible with the Xbox version, PC as well as a Mac, letting the users to try out other flight simulators as well. The price tag is set at $299. We hope there wouldn't be a rush and price scalping situation when these set of controls are released. In addition to that, a Lima flight chair has been announced as well. Flight simming has been common and essentially users have to get more comfy getting access to controls, easily sitting at one spot. And with normal armrests and an integrated stick and throttle platforms, this can be adjusted well, which is supposed to work magically with the help of magnets, making it rather a seamless way to flight simming. Accessories have been announced as well, and the good news is that the team have been thinking towards a line of military hardware. The team of Fenix have seen progress on the upcoming A320, and the recent addition of more team members like alpha testers to cover different areas of the system has been a benefit to gather more data and identify and further improve areas of performance handling that can carry well on lower NPCs. A few discoveries have been made to ease in the system's GPU and CPU bottlenecks, as the largest source of performance can be leaning towards display rendering. There's no set date for this yet, as well as the pricing, which is to be decided later, and the team have been working towards enhancements in performance plus debugging to get a final finished product which can appear in the marketplace soon. The airport what you're witnessing has been created from a team of Northern Sky Studios who've supported other platforms as well. The spotlight of this week is this airport. With the amount of detail going into this, it can appear close to the real one. With a good use of full PBR, the Kahului airport brings more light to the region of Hawaii. Now this has been a functional base ever since 1952, where most flights originated from Honolulu, another beautiful island of Hawaii. A great job by the team here, and with the level of detail we can see, this has been a good use of custom author imagery in and around the airport that can always carry a benefit to a better outcome. A beautiful airport which can be available at simmarket.com. Towards the UK, following the success at Scotland and Edinburgh, the studios of Pyregree have made their announcements to work on the Glasgow Airport. EGPF in short, a number of renders have been shared giving us an idea on what to expect from minor details to terminal buildings that have impressive interior modeling which depict the actual airport. The add-on should come with a fully detailed rendering of terminal buildings, a number of static models that will be placed accurately around the airport, from fire trucks to static aircraft and other ground service equipment. This can be an interesting airport. Our primary base for long overhauls coming from Scotland, a number of flights to destinations like US, Caribbean, Dubai and more. Towards the team of Orbx, they recently released the Essendon airport, which is the YMEN in short. Established in 1921, this is Australia's second oldest international airport after Sydney, and it plays a very important role in the aviation sector for Victoria, which hosts a large mix of non-aviation related businesses. Currently, the airport now operates as a general aviation facility and hosts regular passenger transport to regional locations, private charters and tourist flights. A lot of features have been covered in this, from crisp ortho imagery supplied by Aerometrics, high quality PBR textures which have been spread across throughout generously, custom ground poly with runway profiles, interior ground floor modeling of terminals, the inclusion of a new Bombardier hangar, the team of open gates to another interesting project. Sold for almost $17, you can find this at orbxdirect.com. There's plenty more to come over the next few weeks. Make sure to subscribe to get notified on the latest from us. We certainly hope you liked this video. Until next time, take care and happy flying, folks.
Move it, body, move it, baby. Move it.